Hey guys, here with another Aderonn Airsoft review. This is the review of the Snow Wolf Matrix M9 gas blowback pistol. You can buy this on eBike for around $70, which is an amazing deal for a gas blowback pistol. And truthfully, this is a very nice gun. I'm very pleased with it. I've played one-on-one with my friend, me using my KWA Mark IV NS2 pistol and him using this one, and this gun it held its own, honestly. So here, this is the box that comes in, plain black box, some warnings on the side and stuff, and this box is literally bursting at the seams. I mean, when I got it, it was kind of bent up on the top and just wanted to be opened. So open it up, you have this foam on the top, and this is pretty much how the gun came. Except for this orange tip was on the gun. I'll get to that later. So, very nice gun, very simple packaging. So let me move this all to the side. Here's the gun, and here's the mag. Before we get into the review, I do want to say this is the gun I run from the e-bike Victor's Secret giveaway. So I'm very thankful to all of you who on Facebook helped me out and voted for my picture or liked it. Thank you guys so much, and this is the gun I promised to give away to you guys. So for all of you who did go and like my picture, I will be giving this away to you guys. If you didn't like my picture, sorry, but you're out of the loop, and there's no chance you can win this. I already took down a list of the names, and for those people who did help me out, I will be uploading a winner's video in the future. Alright, so here's the gun. It is full metal. When I say full metal, I mean full metal. It probably weighs close to 3 pounds. It's a very hefty gun. I'm going to probably be saying that a lot in this review because it's hefty. Everything I think is pretty much metal except for the grips. That's the only non-metal part on this gun as far as I know. I guess I'll get it out of the way first. The orange tip. It can be a pro for some and a con for others. For me it's a con because, as most of you know, I use these guns mostly in my backyard for just test shooting and stuff. And when I go to the field, I'll just either cover the tip in orange electrical tape or black electrical tape, or just leave it, because most guns there have orange tips anyway. So I was shooting literally no more than 5 shots in my backyard, and the orange tip just fell off. So no big deal if you want to take it off, but if you at least for safety, if not for legal reasons, you like to have the orange tip on, you're gonna have to do what I did and just tape it on. So when I do give this gun away, I'll probably take the orange tape off and put this on just to keep it like new, I guess. But I'll just send it to you like it came, without my personal modifications. It is all black except for the orange tip and this red dot on the safety. Safety is non-functional, or at least I can't get it to work. So it probably doesn't work. I can tell the safety is a separate piece, but it seems to be glued on or screwed on to the slide somehow, and it will not move. It's stuck in the fire position. So I'm guessing it's not supposed to move. The hammer does work. It is both single action and double action. You can either pull the hammer back on by itself, or you can pull the trigger and the hammer will work independently, or dependently, I guess. Slide release right here. You can pull the slide back, push the slide release up, and then pull the slide release down and hear the full metal slide slap forward. There is a pretty hefty recoil spring behind this. to disassemble or field strip the gun, basically all you have to do is take this and push it forward a little bit. Actually, let me show you the other side. This button right here, you have to push this forward, push it in. It's hard to do upside down. And then you can spin this. As to field strip it, basically on this side there's this little button right here. You can see if I can get that in frame. This one right here that I'm pushing. Basically push that forward and then push this down. That will release the slide and you can easily take the slide off. Inside, pretty simple trigger mechanism and all that. For the most part, simple. There's a bit of grease inside and a hefty recoil spring right here. So the thing's pretty powerful, and it pushes the slide back with a bit of force. Pretty simple inner workings for the most part, full metal, except for the pieces that need to be plastic or some other lighter material. Putting the slide back on is pretty simple. Just do the exact opposite. If I can get it on. There you go. And then just flip this piece forward and you're good to go. So pretty simple. As you can see now, it is in a half cock. So just pull it forward and release it. So yes, this gun does have half cock. It does not decock though. So that is a down. Some M9s do have a decocking feature, but this one does not. And honestly, for $70, I don't really care. For $70, this is an amazing deal, and I'm not going to worry about that one little thing. Here you have the mag release. You can put your magazine in and hit the mag release, and it falls out easily. You don't have to pull it out or anything. Gravity will do that. As for the trigger pull, if the hammer is not cocked back, it is quite a bit of a trigger pull and requires quite a bit of force. Otherwise, it's a pretty light trigger pull, although it is somewhat long. Compared to my KWA Mark IV, which has an extremely light trigger pull, and it only moves maybe a centimeter. This you have to pull quite a bit. So that could be a con if you're trying to shoot as quick as you can. Having to pull this, I mean, it's not that hard. Just takes some getting used to when you're used to a light trigger pull. As for the sights, the back sights have no markings, just plain back sights, and then the front sight has a white dot, which is nice for aiming, but I would prefer white dots on the back sights as well. As you can see, there's a little bit of wear on the top of the sight. The paint job on this does wear off a little bit, but I mean, no big deal. It is a pretty simple matte black finish, so you could always pick up some matte black paint and just give it another coat if you need. That's pretty much all I have to say about this gun. It is very nice as for the price. $70 on e-bike. It does shoot about 350 feet per second with 0.2 gram BBs, but this gun has a quite strong hop up, so you can't use 0.2 gram BBs. It requires 0.25 gram BBs to overcome the hop up, which isn't really a con for those of us who use 0.25s anyway. If you use 0.2s, they'll go the BB will go about 75 feet to 100 feet and then curve straight up. So put 0.25 gram BBs in this and they'll go a good, I'd say 150 feet or more. I've been hit by a friend with this at over 150 feet, so it's definitely possible. You just have to know how to aim it at that range. There is one thing I forgot to say, is you have a lanyard loop right there. So basically, very nice pistol. I know I'm repeating myself now because it is the end of the review, but very nice pistol. E-Vike, $70, definitely worth it. Pick up some more ammo, some .25s, nice .25s. Don't use crap BBs in these, and you'll be fine. Has a very nice kick, and one con that I do have with this gun is it's not very efficient on gas. So be sure to have a lot of green gas with you and fill the magazine up all the way when you are refilling, because you can just about get through a magazine. Sometimes if you don't fill it up all the way, you'll get through about, most of it, but you'll have like 2 or 3 at the end that don't get fired. Oh, and by the way, the magazine holds 25 rounds. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and stay tuned in the next little while, probably next week or so, for the shooting test and chrono video. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, like I said. And for those of you in the who did like the video and help me get this gun, or like my picture and help me get this gun, look forward to me giving this gun away. Maybe you'll win it. Who knows? See ya.